Weaknesses is that the Internet Museum does not have a uniqueness and it looks like a regular art museum. And also the displayed information may become boring to look at due to the small variety of methods of presentation. So you guys may think, why did I actually choose this museum? Maybe because the most memorable part of my experiment was the agriculture exhibit, which displayed physical farming equipment and vehicles which were used in the Bay Area by Japanese American families previously. Now let's talk about a Japanese related book as well. And this is a book called Hiroshima, written by American writer John Hersey. This book was about the devastating events that occurred in Hiroshima on August 6, 1945, where it was nuclear bombed by the Americans. The theme of the book was that despite the exponentially increasing mass destruction in the city, the society was able to adapt back. And after a nuclear bomb was dropped in Hiroshima, the Japanese community was heavily damaged mentally and physically, but they still managed to get back to its original condition. Now I want to talk about a community improvement proposal I had for the year 2017. As many people saw on the recent news, on February 21st, 2017, there was a catastrophic flood in South San Jose along the Coyote Creek near the Happy Hollow area, and it was the worst since 1997. After the flood, many questions were raised in the San Jose City Council about future actions to prevent floods, and the Santa Clara County Water District was blamed for the incident. So I had two ideas for this. First of all, San Jose should push out all the homeless people out of the creek area before anything else like this occurs, or build a wall or some kind of structure to prevent flooding in the residential area, in the actual Happy Hour Park, and the historical park next to it. The final solution was to have Santa Clara County District and the San Jose City Council to construct an alternative route for the river to flow elsewhere in order for the people of San Jose to stay safe using construction vehicles. Legend Mahatma Gandhi once said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." But what did he really mean when he said that? This quote, as a universal truth, was basically saying that nobody will change your future because you're the change itself. Everyone has something they want to change, whether it's about their personal life or about their society or community. I can relate this to politics or government because nobody's going to put your idea about something you want to change the government without you actually voicing your ideas to the government itself. Gandhi's quote can be applied to my life because I am in the process of working for the college I have desired for a long time. It's not my parents that'll get me into college, but it's all up to me and my mindset. Now that we talked about a quote, let's talk about a little bit about history. On the day June 28, 1919, a peace treaty called the Treaty of Versailles was signed and World War I was brought to an end. But what is it really about? This treaty ended the state of war between Germany and the Allied powers, but Germany did not participate as much in the construction of this treaty. There was a split negotiation among France, Britain, and America, where France wanted to remove Germany as a member of the party. This treaty marks a pivotal moment in history because it concluded one of the biggest wars in history with the rise of the Nazi Party. This event is important to me because the rise of hatred toward the Jews was originated around this period. Now that we talked about something that happened in the early 1900s, let's talk about the New York Stock Exchange crash of 1929. As you can see on the graph, the New York Stock Exchange crashed on October 29, 1929, resulting in the loss of jobs, homes, and money for many people. Now you guys might be thinking, what caused the crash? As you can see on the graph on the left, the crash is caused by the investors trading about 16 million worth of shares on the New York Stock Exchange. The crash is said to be the cause of the Great Depression, which is 10 years of economic downfall from the year 1929 to 1939. This event was important to me because it can be related to the Great Recession of 2008, in which my family and I experienced. The stock market crash is vital to modern society because investors are working to prevent another economic decline. All of the sources I just talked about support my theme because it shows that people from different societies in different periods are all still trying to discover improvement and equality for all people. Thank you guys very much for watching my REHUGO presentation until the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks guys!
Created using